Gromit. I've a strange feeling this is the day our fortunes are going to change.
Moggy off, you lobbygobblers!
Making eggs ought to be a breeze.
I think I'm going to faint.
Put me down gently, and no one will get hurt. This is my latest invention. Cracking job, Gromit. Oh dear. Here they come! Perfect. Apart from a minor technical hitch at the end. That should do it. Oh, it's... This device allows guests to visit us here in West Wallaby Street without having to leave the comfort of their own homes. Quite handy for stopping off at a distant granny's, don't you think? And wherever we go, you can come along. Ah, there's Gromit playing a spot of chess. My bed lever. That's interesting, but let's talk to... They're not. You can use your Interacto-Vision mouse to choose characters and things you want to interact with. Point at Gromit and click the left mouse button. Oh. Gromit might have... How on earth... Ah, getting There must be something in this room we can substitute. Hey, look at that. Sometimes I come across things I want. piece for your game, Gromit. Oh, you've still got 2 queens. Might confuse things a bit, don't you think? So this won't do. Don't worry, lad. We'll have things right as rain in no time. I built this automatonic chess. How's it working? Don't worry, lad. We'll have things right as rain in no time. Looks like you're winning, so... My Bedley. Let's stay in the... The porridge. How's it working, lad? He's looking for a bishop, not a queen. Good for cheering up the dog. Just the rubbish bin. That's a lovely shape. Here, Gromit. Well done and good thinking. You're... Help! Gromit! Do something! Call the Coast Guard! Talk about raining cats and dogs. Our plumbing's in a right pickle. Fetch me my spanner, lad, while I stick me finger in the dike. I shouldn't bother with that, Gromit. It's still only a prototype. Just the job. Bring it here now, will you, lad? Well done. Our troubles are over. Whoops. Crikey. That was a shock. Best trip the circuit breaker, lad. And stay clear of the water. It's electric. Look out, lad. The tide's coming in. Best find another way to the circuit breaker. Gromit, have you gone crackers? You'll get yourself electrocuted. Gromit, help! This isn't just a sticky wicket, it's waterlogged and all. The current's too strong. Careful, old chum. Careful, lad. That's extremely volatile compressed rocket gas. Ex-NASA. The tide's coming in fast, Gromit. Let's act fast, Gromit. Now we're in a pickle and no mistake. There's no way out, lad. Don't do it, lad. You'll blow yourself to smithereens. Blinking Nora. Well done, Gromit. All be fixed in a jiffy. Just a moment. Turn to the right. That's better. Oh, there you are. Well, sorry about the unseasonal weather. I'm afraid it means we'll have to put off our little trip to the seaside. Unless we bring the seaside to us. Look here, we've already got a cellar full of water. Just a few more items. There we are. And we can enjoy the seaside from the comfort of our own home. Ho, ho, ho. Won't that be something, lad? We'll stay home for the holidays and have our own beach to boot. Lucky the rain's let up for now. I'll be back in a trice with all the necessaries. Sun, sand and beach umbrella coming up. I'm sure Miss Flit won't mind if I take just one. Better be careful, or I'll be in the cellar faster than you can say secret trap door. No beach supplies in there.
Duncan, what are you doing here?
Picking you up, lassie, with a date.
Surely you're not still thinking of the beach. It's freezing cold and might rain any moment.
Ach, a little wet never dampened the spirits of my biscuit. Grab your wellies and we'll be off.
Duncan, I really don't think so. You must admit, it's hardly... Don't be ridiculous. Oh, hello there, Wallace. Come and meet Duncan McBiscuit. He's an old friend. And of course you know my two precious darlings, Boogie Woo and Tinky Wee. Say hello to Mr. Wallace, angels.
Yes. Look, Gromit, it's your friends from next door. Cute little fellows.
Oh, yes. They're show dogs, you know. Prize winners. They're my pride and joy.
Well, I won't keep you.
No. Duncan was just leaving.
Leaving with you, lassie, for a day on the beach.
But what if there's a cloudburst? I don't consider thunder and lightning very pleasant beach companions.
But there's nae thunder and nae lightning. Can you hear any thundering? Any cracking or booming? Well, can you?
Maybe I can. Just hush your tongue a moment, will you?
You canna hear no thunder, can you? Not even a wee tinkle.
I suppose not.
It does look cozy in there, but I'm set.
Our day of fun.
It won't be any fun today, Duncan. Nobody will be there.
Oh,
We must act now, before the flood. Gather the townsfolk. We'll stack the sandbags to the north, south, and east. Still time if we hurry. Look lively now, soldier!
No, you can't dump these sandbags here. Just wait a moment, Major, please.
Stop dithering, you dunderhead! The town's being swept under!
It's now being swept under, Major, and you're beginning to be a public nuisance.
Afternoon, Wallace. Blinking weather, eh, Wallace?
It is rather gloomy.
Like my business. Not a single customer all day. My sizzling summer sail has lost its sizzle.
That's quite a light, Mr. Panea.
It's a searchlight.
I say, no shortage of candle power there.
Bright as the sun, don't you think? Wonderful for bringing in the big spenders. When the weather's fair, that is.
I wonder, Mr. Panea, where might a person acquire such a light?
I'd be happy to lend you this one, but if the weather warms up tonight, I'll need it to advertise my super soaraway sizzling summer sail.
Oh,
Have a pleasant day.
two fine flavors that work well together. That's a nice sentiment. What's the latest cheese of the week, I wonder?
Stilton. And that reminds me,
I just sent the truck out with your delivery. When you return home, you'll find it waiting patiently on your doorstep.
Ah, just like Gromit.
No, Mr. Wallace, there's nothing like coming home to a faithful, loyal...
Jeez, I quite agree. No water shortage this summer, that's for certain.
This is the ideal strategic location for sandbag deployment. Yes, soldier, out with it.
If you'd like to unload these sandbags, I know just the spot.
Just as I told you, the people are pleading for sand, and we've got to give it to them.
I'd like to give it to you, you loony old goat. But if you've got a need for sandbags, Wallace, I hereby grant you permission.
Oh? You grant permission?
Indeed. Take all you want, Wallace.
Infernal cheek! I'm the commanding officer here, you jumped-up Jobsworth, and I hereby revoke permission.
Can't you be cooperative just this once, Major?
Cooperative? Don't know the meaning of the word. Sounds subversive to me.
All right, Major, how about this? Why don't we ask Wallace here who's in command?
This young Pongo? Very well. Why not? Tell us, soldier, who holds rank here? Remember your training. We're waiting, soldier.
Regarding those sandbags.
Not now, man! We need to teach this impertinent interloper to show some respect. Tell him to obey his superiors.
Go on, Wallace. Tell the old goose what's what for a chucks him in chokey.
Well, the constable is, an officer of the law.
Aha! Like I told you, I call the shots in this district. The sandbags are yours, Wallace.
They are not.
But you're the one who wanted to dump 'em, Major.
That was before you waltzed in and tried to usurp my authority.
Wallace, kindly tell the Major here who the officer in charge is, will you?
That's right, soldier. Inform this non-combatant nincompoop where his duty lies.
Well, the major is, a major.
Just so. Now, stand down, or I'll have you clapped in irons. You may have the sandbags, Wallace. I grant you permission.
I deny you permission to grant permission. Yes, I give the orders round here.
Now, who's being uncooperative?
I'm the authority here, and what I say goes. Ain't that right, Wallace? Back me up here.
Well, the constable is, an officer of the law.
Aha! Like I told you, it's time you showed some respect for the law.
Peach pie and poppycock. Your civilian laws may matter at your grandmother's quilting bee, but they mean nothing here among real men in a military emergency. Soldier, will you please inform this sanctimonious civilian who's in charge?
Well, the major is, a major.
Just so. Now, stand down, or I'll have you clapped in irons.
I'll stand on me head before that happens. Major or no major, you can't order PC Ernest Dibbins about. Wallace, kindly tell the major here who the officer in charge is, will you?
Two fine flavors that work well together.
We're talking about who's in charge, not flavors.
Just a moment.
Are you saying that instead of bickering over who's in charge, we should be working together as a team, like steak and kidney?
Are you saying?
It's a sign.
Exactly, a sign that we can rise above our squabbles.
Very well then. Here's what we'll do. We'll send these sandbags off with you.
Thank goodness. Well, I'll be off then. I can hear an hot meat pie calling me name, yes I can. Ernest Dibbins, it's saying. It's tea time. Fetch up. Thank goodness. Well,
soldier.
I'll be
All
off then.
I need is your
I can
requisition
hear an
form.
hot meat pie calling me name, yes I can.
That's right. Got to
Ernest
play by the book.
Dibbins,
Can't
it's saying.
let the spies
It's tea time.
sabotage
Fetch the
operations
blinking
get away.
ketchup, Ernest.
Spies?
Surely you've heard about the spies from abroad. They're everywhere. Don't look so rattled, man. Just bring me your requisition form, and you'll soon be neck-deep in splendid sandbags.
Oh, right then.
Hello, love.
Afternoon, Mrs. Gabberly.
Hello, Wallace. Lovely weather, isn't it?
Well,
I'm joking, Pat. I know it's rotten. Had to cancel me holiday.
that's a shame.
Certainly is being stuck with old misery guts here.
I heard that!
He don't miss a word I say, except when I ask him to do summit.
Ah! Sitting behind a till all day ain't exactly hard labour.
What would you know about hard labour?
I could run this place a sight better than you, if I had a mind to.
If you... Looking for something to read? Take your pick. I'll put it on your slate. More rotten weather on the way tonight, they say. All set.
Hey, make sure he don't nick any sweets.
Mind your own business! That old misery guts thinks he could run this shop. He couldn't run a bath. Changed your mind, did you? Go ahead and swap, love. That's pure tittle-tattle, that is. I read it from cover to cover. Found what you wanted, I trust. Ta-ra, Chuck.
Perhaps this...
Perhaps you can produce some proper paperwork, eh?
The constable's off performing important duties, no doubt. Prison's an unhappy fate. I once had a friend banged up in there. Our constable likes to keep a tight lid on irregular activity. No beach brollies left.
Sorry. A big burly bloke bought the last one. He weren't very polite about it.
Ho ho! A special order for 62 West Wallaby Street. Stilton. One of my favourites. Oh, heck, it's mouth-watering.
Oh, did you hear an unearthly rumbling?
Rumbling? What rumbling?
Oh, I can't hear properly over your endless prattle. Oh, did you hear an unearthly rumbling?
Rumbling? What rumbling?
Oh, I can't hear properly over your endless prattle.
Duncan, a day like this is the nice.
Afternoon. Changed your mind, did you? Go ahead and swap, love. More rotten weather on the way tonight, they say. See you later, alligator.
Nice to see you, Wallace.
It's perfect beach weather. Nothing like
I say, that's a handsome beach brolly.
Perhaps you'd like to borrow it. You're most welcome. We won't be needing it as we're not going anywhere.
Oh, yes, we are, lassie.
Oh, no, we aren't, Duncan. You can borrow the brolly once Duncan and I have finished our little discussion.
I'll stay warm and dry here at home if you don't mind.
Cute little fellas.
Oh, they're more than cute, Mr. Wallace. They're show dogs, and they're far too delicate for wintry weather. Why, my precious poppets would turn to popsicles.
Oh, come on, Felicity. Mind your own beeswax, you big boffin boats.
Duncan, don't be so rude.
I'll be sweet as honey when I'm buzzing round the beach with my best lassie.
I won't be buzzing anywhere in this bitter weather.
Wait, Felicity, don't make me beg now.
Oh, there's no need for that. It's just, I'd rather put my feet up at home on a day like this.
Stormy weather ahead, I'm afraid.
We're not interested in some fancy pants weather forecast.
Oh, I'm interested.
Don't you trust them scienticians. They can't tell the future. If they could, they'd be rich and have girlfriends and that, wouldn't they? A real man trusts his own senses, and my senses tell me it's a bonny day for the beach.
Duncan, we'll catch our death of cold.
Ah, sweet, the fresh air will do you good.
Oh, but still, Duncan,
Not interested.
I refuse to go out in a thunderstorm.
Och, there's nae thunderstorm. You can't hear no thundering, can you?
Maybe I can hear thundering. Just button your bagpipes for a moment, will you? Oh, my gracious! That's thunder, all right. And it's nearly upon us.
Och, but sure it may be thundering, but did you see lightning? There's no lightning to bother about, is there?
Oh, no, you don't. I'm not going to stay out here with you waiting to be struck by lightning. I'm going to seek shelter, and if you've any sense at all, Duncan McBiscuit, you'll do the same. Good day.
What?
Oh,
What are you looking at, Jimmy?
I'll just borrow this. Just the thing for our cellar-based indoor beach experience. It's only for cheese, but
Give that here. Good heavens. Special orders? Deliver to 62 West Wallaby Street. You've done the service proud, soldier. Now stand clear. No time for chitter-chatter. I'm needed in West Wallaby Street.
yes, sir.
Afternoon, Wallace.
I wonder, Mr. Pannier, where might...
I'd be happy to lend you this one, but if the weather warms up tonight, I'll need it to advertise my super soaraway sizzling so...
Oh. Stormy weather ahead, I'm afraid.
Oh? Oh, no. After all that, my sizzling summer sail is ruined. I go on holiday, but the weather's a washout. Will the sun never shine on yours truly?
I say, I wonder where a person might acquire such a light.
You're welcome to borrow this one, Mr. Wallace. There won't be any sizzling summer sail tonight. Not in this blinking weather.
That's very kind of you.
Always happy to help.
Oh, this light'll make a smashing sun.
And see you.
Whoops-a-daisy. There we go. Top hole! All the sand we need! The Riviera, here we come! Great news, Gromit! All the goods have been gathered. Now it's time for some elbow grease, eh? To the cellar! Job done, Gromit. Time to relax on the beach, eh? We deserve a holiday. Just a minute. Such a lovely beach. It's a shame to keep it to ourselves when we could share it with paying customers. Just imagine, West Wallaby Street Water World. A genuine beach house, complete with its own all-weather seaside in the cellar basement beach attraction. Oh, we'll be surrounded by happy holiday makers. It'll be grand, Gromit.
Honestly,
Staying
what
in
a
the shop
waste
and
of
done a
time.
stock take.
Upstairs don't
This
find
man's
themselves
ruining my
anymore.
blinking holiday. Half a mind to take my bucket
Don't
and
get
spade
sand
and
in
go
your
home.
sandwich. I was only teasing. Just ask that great big pudding
Shut
there.
up! I ain't no pudding, you
These
top
dogs are disturbing
child.
the peace. Bylaws state that all livestock must be kept
Poppycock,
under proper control
My
in
darlings
public
wouldn't disturb a
places.
fly, and they're not livestock.
I want a refund.
I want a refund and all.
Refunds would indeed appear to be in order, Mr. Wallace. What do you say?
Well, here at West Wallaby Street Waterworld, customer satisfaction is our top priority. If you'll just be patient, I promise we'll have everything under control by supper time.
You've got till supper time, no later.
Not much of an holiday so far, I'm sorry to say.
Those mutts are a threat to public
Staying in me
safety.
shop and
Enough
dusting
of
me
that
tin
man.
fruit display.
Calling my dears livestock.
We can't afford to give refunds, Gromit. We've spent all our money doing the house up. This could be a financial disaster. What are we gonna do, lad? I never thought we'd have a house full of unhappy holiday makers.
Bunch of moaning minis, if you ask me. I'm having a grand old time.
Well, that's one satisfied customer anyway. There we are. This customer relationship management isn't so hard, is it, Gromit? There's hope for our little venture yet. You'd best get supper started. Make it a feast to remember. I'll see to our guests. We'll soon have a house full of happy campers, eh, lad? Your searchlight is just what West Wallaby Street Waterworld needed, Mr. Paneer. Everything satisfactory, I hope?
No, not satisfactory at all. A certain Scottish gentleman has been deconstructing my constructions. Perhaps the management could have a word with him.
I'm afraid Mr. McBiscuit is rather difficult to pin down.
You've got to do something. If I can't finish my sandcastle, I'll have to insist on a refund.
Your castle looks very handsome, Mr. Paneer. Such charming little bucket shapes. I do admire creative artists like yourself.
Oh, thank you, Miss Flit. At least someone appreciates art and craft. Look, it's almost done. What do you reckon?
Very nice. I should look in on our other guests.
But I'm nearly done. Just one last touch. There. The perfect finishing touch. The mark of finest quality produce. Miss Flit's going to be impressed.
Oh, aye, she'll be ever so impressed, I'm sure.
Oh, no.
Whoops, my foot slipped, silly me.
My castle. Stomped on by a tartan heel. See what I have to put up with? A holiday's not a blinking holiday if I can't finish my sandcastle. Now I have to start all over.
Enjoying your holiday, I hope, Major?
Oh, yes, absolutely. Dashed comfortable billet you have here.
Oh, thank you. We strive to achieve complete customer satisfaction. That wasn't so hard.
Put that thing down and pay attention.
Oh,
I am about to reenact one of the greatest desert battles of history, the Siege of Aqaba. Not many know the tale. It was late 1914, or was it 1916? It was an even year, of that I'm sure. On the one side was a single British soldier, T.E. Lawrence, better known to you civvies as Sir Lawrence of Olivier. On the other, the invading army of the Ottoman Empire, thousands strong. You know the story. Lawrence single-handedly defended a desert fortress from a massive attack. He had only one rifle and no ammunition. He was all alone, just like this. Lawrence watched the enemy from a secret vantage point sheltered by enormous red boulders. Anyway, as the enemy massed, vultures began to circle overhead, crying out in their desperate thirst for blood. Anyway, now at this point your average Joe would have thrown in the towel and anything else he had to hand. But what do you think our Lawrence did? He took tea. Anyway, Lawrence was about to dunk his digestive when suddenly... Oh, blast and bother. This isn't right. Not quite historically accurate, I'm afraid. I'll have to start again. Just a moment.
Ouch! I wouldn't want anyone to step on that toy by mistake.
It's not a toy, and you can't have it. The battle isn't over.
Hello, Wallace.
I trust everything at West Wallaby Street Waterworld is to your satisfaction, Miss Flit. We strive to satisfy.
It's sweet of you to ask, Mr. Wallace. I'm having a wonderful time. All this drama swirling around me. But I remain an oasis of calm in the hurly-burly of holiday madness.
Oh, glad to hear it. I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Oh, you like this, Wallace? I've been longing for a new look, and I quite fancy this one. Very incognito, don't you think? My own babies wouldn't recognize me in this getup.
I'm afraid fashion isn't really my forte, Miss Flit.
Nonsense. What man is immune to the allure of a well-dressed woman? How funny. That sounded just like my little darling's chew toy.
Gromit's favourite.
Mr. Wallace, I'd like a word with you, if you please.
Enjoying your stay at West Wallaby Street Waterworld, Constable?
I'm this close to having your establishment shut down.
Shut down?
You heard me. These dogs are a public nuisance and an health hazard and all.
Oh dear.
Went bonkers, they did. And all because I tried to clear away that horrible little toy of theirs. I don't approve of litter, you know.
I believe Miss Flit...
I warned Felicity Flit and all, and now she must face the full force of the law. I'm issuing a formal caution for the disruption of lawful quietude. It's the third I've had to write today.
The third?
Aye, the first two got eaten. Give this one to Miss Flit and tell her to remove her animals or I'll be forced to shut the place down.
Oh, I say, Gromit never reacts like that.
Watch your fingers. They don't like anyone touching the toy.
Gromit won't mind if I borrow this. cheese. Well, that seems to be in working order. The camera loves her, and she loves it back. Big fella. A man of action, our Major. Except when he's resting, of course. Oh, I'm sure I recognize that handsome fellow from somewhere. Anything I can do for you, Mrs. Gabberly? Oh, dear.
Oh, what a mess I am! But it's me own fault for letting that mangy McBiscuit get under me skin. Why should I care what he says? As me mum taught me, sticks and stones will break your bones, but silly names can never hurt you.
Hey, here comes trouble! You big fat pudding!
Big fat pudding? Oh, it's true enough, I know it. I'm out of shape for a beach holiday. Perhaps I should just get me refund and go home.
Oh, no.
That's kind of you, but it's no good. I can't be talked out of a mood like this, can I?
Oh, well,
I'd go home to Mr. Gabberly, but there's no point. Won't get no sympathy from him indoors, will I?
It's a sign.
I can't say as I understand you, Wallace. It's not just me, is it? What do you think of Duncan McBiscuit?
There's nothing like a cup of tea.
I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean. Hey, you're in a right mess, you are, Winnie Gabberly, and no mistake. What to do? What to do?
Would a few rows of knitting hit the spot?
No, no. I'd rather just chat.
A bit of romance.
I'm not in the market for romance. No, I'm a making sense. Do you catch my drift?
Sharp as a knife.
I'm afraid you've lost me, Chuck. I should count me blessings. At least me new outfits. That's something, isn't it?
That's a stinky cheese.
I can't say as I understand you, Wallace. Oh, what do I know? I'm going soft in the head, aren't I?
That was a fine holiday, but this one's bound to be even better once our guests are satisfied. I'm afraid I need to,
Oh, don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
That's my automated ocean breeze simulator. silicon flowers. Lovely, but not particularly fragrant. Not supper time yet, is it, lad? Sorry about that.
Gangway! Cannonball coming through!
Ah, Mr. McBiscuit, may I, have a word? Later then. Crikey, the infrastructure's getting a lot of wear and tear. Trouble springs eternal, it seems. Safety first. All in working order. Bit gloomy out there. Very fashionable. And some decor for our guest house.
Geronimo! Batty old fruitcake! Whoa!
Oh, now I'm old and batty. Oh, very nice.
Not her style, methinks.
Hello there.
Would you like these sunglasses?
Oh, wonderful, Mr. Wallace. Very stylish. I'll use these for my new look. It's going to be such fun. I have the glasses. I just need the scarf.
May I offer you some wool?
For knitting, I prefer finished clothing, thank you.
Hard at work, eh, Gromit? That's what I like to see. We'll soon have a house full of happy holiday makers, never fear. Oh, cracking idea, lad. Everyone loves a copper. You'd best attend to your pots and pans, eh? I'd better stay here and see to our guests.
Here comes trouble! Yeah, big fat puddin'!
Ooh, that burns my bacon, that does.
Not her cup of tea, I'm afraid. Fresh as a daisy.
Beg pardon?
Oh, may I be of assistance?
Oh, I doubt that, Wallace. I'm too down in the dumps for cheering up.
Oh, well,
He happen to may be knocking on. Too old for a beach holiday, that's for sure.
I'm afraid I need to,
Oh, don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
I I've deactivated Gromit's call box for the moment. He needs to stay focused on supper.
Cannonball!
Ouch! I would...
It's not. You're in, Sir Lauren. Anyway, vultures circled the sky, crying out for blood. Anyway, our Lawrence, cool as a cabbage, took tea. Anyway, Lawrence was about to...
May I offer you a spot of tea, Major?
Of course, sharpens the wits. You're in luck, my boy. I was just about to reenact the siege of Aqaba. Do you know the story? Sir Lawrence took cover under massive red boulders. Anyway, vultures circled the sky, crying out for blood. Anyway, our Lawrence, cool as a cabbage, took tea. Just like this. Lawrence was about to dunk his digestive when suddenly... Oh, blast and bother. This isn't right. Not quite historically accurate, I'm afraid. I'll have to start again. Just a moment.
Gromit did a fine job with our photographic backdrops. Each one is custom decorated.
You're in luck, my boy. Sir Lauren. Anyway, vultures circled the sky, crying out for blood. Just like this, our Lawrence, cool as a cabbage, took tea. Just like this. Lawrence was about to dunk his digestive when suddenly... Oh, blast and bother. This isn't right. Not quite historically accurate, I'm afraid. I'll have to start again. Just a moment.
I have a formal caution.
I answer only to the military police.
Enjoying your stay?
Not until my castle is complete. Have a look. As you can see.
I see.
That's the Tower of Groceries, where the heroic young shopkeeper sells top-quality produce. Impressive architecture, don't you think?
Oh,
That's the Enchanted Tower, where the beautiful princess sleeps. That's the royal court, where the king holds sumptuous banquets for all his royal chums. That's the horrible dungeon, where the mean, bullying knight is kept. Just one last touch. There, I can't...
And I'm sure she can't.
Oh, no. I've been wrong. Now I have...
our photographic backdrops are smashing. The built-in props make them look almost real.
Hello again. How funny.
May I offer you some tea?
Oh, you're sweet as honey, but no tea for me, thank you. It makes me windy.
Care for some tea, Mr. Paneer? Care for some tea, Constable?
The law can't stop for...
Cute little fellas. Oh, my. Jeez. Rather photogenic, if I say so myself. He does tell ripping yarns.
Whoa!
Any interest in this?
Perfect! Just like the great boulders of the Aqaba Desert. You're in luck, my boy. I was just about to reenact the siege of Aqaba.
Sir Lawrence took cover under massive red boulders.
Just like this.
Vultures circled the sky, crying out for blood.
Just like this.
Our Lawrence, cool as a cabbage, took tea.
Just like this. Lawrence was taking tea and about to dunk his digestive when suddenly 10,000 howling Ottoman soldiers charged the fortress. Tea was ruined, obviously. But did Lawrence of Olivier give up? Never! He took his rifle and levered the great red boulders down the dunes, rolling them straight into the enemy horde. With the invaders in disarray, Lawrence, armed only with his bayonet, and still desperate for cover, counterattacked. He took them on one by one until he achieved total and complete victory!
I'll just tidy this up. Hey, this little fella might enhance your sandcastle.
A knight to defend the castle, eh? Why not? It couldn't hurt. Put him where you like. Just one last touch. There. The mark of finest quality produce. I hope Miss Flit likes it.
Oh, she'll love it, I'm sure.
Oh, no.
Oh, my foot! My poor tender foot! It was a blasted sand trap! Oh, ow! 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 Ow!
Well then, should be able to work in peace now, I reckon.
Oh, well, jolly good.
Now for the finishing touch. The defender of the kingdom.
However do you manage such lovely creations, Mr. Paneer?
It's a knack, Miss Flit. If I hadn't made it into grocer school, I might have been an engineer. But of course, groceries are my first love.
Ah, anything else I can assist with?
No, thank you, Mr. Wallace. You may consider me a happy camper and most.
We do aim to please. Still tinkering, eh?
I've up. It's even better.
Oh, yes.
That's a statue of the great defender who saved the castle.
Still touching.
Like a...
Hello, Wallace.
Anything I can do for you, Miss Flit?
Oh, stop it, Wallace. You'll make Duncan jealous.
I'm afraid not. Would you like some tea?
No, thank you, Wallace. My spirits are high enough as it...
Dreaming of great battles, no doubt. Something to get our guests in the holiday mood. A bevy of brollies. To think of all the trouble I went through to get just one.
Wrinkled old prune! Yay!
That's my automated... All in working order. Safety first. I'm not dressed for water sports. Cute little fellas. Oh my. Well, that seems to be in working order. That won't improve the candy floss. Cheese. Ah, the architect and beachcomber. Ah, Blackpool, the Riviera of the North.
Show that formal caution to Miss Flit. Either she...
Hello there.
Constable Dibbins has requested...
Constable Dibbins is mistaken. Poochie Woo and Tinky Wee would never misbehave.
They did seem a touch rambunctious.
Oh, very well. Let's get this over with.
Behave, or I'll have you banged up in the kennels. Ah, that's more like it.
What's this nonsense about my doggies?
Ah, there you are, Miss Flit. Your doggies are causing a breach of the peace. They're behaving like, well, like animals.
How could you say such a thing?
Only telling it like it is.
Disturbing the peace, are they?
Well, they were until you came in.
Constable, if I ever see my doggies behaving badly, I shall reprimand them myself, believe me. But just look at them. They're as sweet and innocent as pink icing sugar. Why don't you find some other tiny, defenseless creatures to harass and leave my babies alone?
Babies? Hooligans, more like. Show that formal caution to Miss Flit.
Oh,
Then show her again. Sooner or later, she'll have to take it seriously.
how's supper coming along? Best hold off until our customers are all happy, eh? Won't be long now.
Geronimo! Batty old fruitcake!
I'd better show that to Miss Flit downstairs. health food.
Beg pardon?
Oh, anything I can do for you?
I doubt it. Can't tell which way is up when you're feeling this down.
Well,
Oh, it's a sorry old world, isn't it? Thanks to the bullies.
clear as glass.
I'm not sure what that's supposed. You're in a right mess, you are, Winnie Gabbly, and no mistake.
I'm afraid I need to,
Oh, don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
silicon...
Here comes McBiscuits!
Hello again.
Constable Dibbins was wondering...
Again? Oh, that's...
Cease and desist, I say.
Ah, why should I take them away when they aren't doing anything wrong?
But, you see...
What I see are two well-behaved, adorable little puppies.
Adorable? Not on your Nelly. Watch your fingers. You don't like anyone touching the toy.
Oh, bouncy. Cute little fellas. Oh, my. The candy floss is delicious, just as... I don't think it would enjoy... All in working order.
Here comes... Yeah, big fat...
Our guests do love the water slide. Well, one of them does anyway. It'll drop right through and I'll have to fetch it again. I don't think she's in the mood for... A shady shelter from the summer sunshine. Ho ho!
Hello, Wallace. It's going to be such fun. I have the glasses. I just need the scarf.
Care to play ball?
Oh, I'd rather not.
That doesn't make sense. I've no reason to do that. It's important for any guest house to extend a warm welcome.
Wrinkled!
No good, I'm afraid. That's my automate. Actually, I'd rather not. There's nothing like a cup of tea.
Beg pardon?
Oh, may I?
Oh, I doubt that.
Oh, sharp as a knife.
I should count me blessing.
I'm afraid I need to,
Oh, don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
Home sweet home. Bit gloomy out there. all in working order? Nothing good can come of that. A waste of good tea. I'm not dressed for water sports. A bevy of...
Cannonball!
That's asking for a puncture. Would a ball give you some bounce, Mr. Paneer?
Oh no, I must focus on my castle, thanks.
Hello there. It's going to be such fun.
Everything tickety-boo?
As tickety-boo as can be, thank you.
Gromit's favourite.
How funny. That sounded just like my little...